Hi everyone, so today we are looking at PFA Color Suite 11.3. We have completely transformed our color grading plugin to a full AI color grading pipeline and an assistant. So let's take a look. So this is a 15-note tree of originally what we're going to do for traditional color grading. We need to understand the workflow. It takes years of experience. And this is PFA Color Suite with one note. We can just click a few clicks. It's able to nail the entire correction that you used to spend hours. And now, I just one click, I can generate different kind of look until a moment that I want. I pretty much love this one. Then I can go down even to every single parameters to change them. And that is the future that we have today. For example, I can make it to an orange, and then I can shift some of them towards teal. I get a totally different look, and compare the original traditional color grading ways and PFA Color Suite is a huge gap and difference. So why you still go through the manual way? That's the question I'm asking. So of course, this also apply to other shots as well. When you copy and paste your same grade, because it's work on 32-bit float math, the grade, the science, everything will be intact. So that is how powerful this entire engine is. Look at how cinematic this entire process is. If I don't like this look, I can go to generate look, click again to nail everything. Okay. So now let's try to do everything from the start manually and guiding you through the entire process. So usually for color grading, the very first step, let's turn on the scopes that is built in PFA Color Suite so we have a better understanding of what we are working with. So you see actually we have a lot of greens, yellow in the frame. So first step, go to correction groups, click grade with AI to change the entire log to Rexon 19. Of course, we can use the AI influence slider. You will analyze at different strength. Then they will apply and call the parameters differently. For example, correction log now, I can increase the AI influence, grade with AI, it gave me a punchier log to Rexon 19 kind of conversion. And there is no saturation being introduced in the process. Look at that before, after. There's no increase of saturation at all. So that's the beauty about PFA Color Suite. So we cut that stage to color grading later on. So we can go to correction exposure and correction white balance to nail the foundation. Then we can go to film tonal curve, just increase the black points and increase the shadow softness to create the milky gray in the shadows. Actually, this is great now. If you are going for the natural kind of look at how clear everything goes, and now it's so even out and everything just have a very nice tonal range to everything. And we can use spectral contrast to add saturations specifically to different color zones. So contrast in the red channel, contrast in the green channel, contrast in the blue channel. You can mix to bring back the yellow. It's up to you. And the best part I want to talk about is the mixer engine. And this is the core value of PFA Color Suite, where it's really, really powerful. You can buy it as a light engine for film mixer as well. It's only $99, but it consists of 3 tools: film mixer, film separation, and film printer lights. But basically, it has normalized mixer built in. For example, teal and orange, it will instantly massage the entire palette towards that direction, teal and orange direction, teal and pink direction. Look at how the teal is so apparent in the greens right now. And also we have magenta and green as well. So these are built in to form the palette, and because they are working on channel math rather than pixel selection, it works with 8-bit, 10-bit, 12-bit, any bit rate you throw at it, it will be working flawlessly. So I prefer teal and pink here. So from here, I can decide what kind of fine tuning I want to do with the nice sliders below. Then you need to have the creative and think what you want to introduce to the frame. For example, now I want to add cyan, then look at what's opposite cyan's red. So I just lower the red output, it will remix all the red outputs into the cyan area, so that introduce more cyan in the frame. But if I want more green, I just need to increase the green output, you will remix all the magenta into green to give the warm tone. So this is really like the most fun part to play with PFA Color Suite. And we can go to film separation. Once you build the palette of yellow and blue, I can strengthen it by increasing the yellow and blue and stretch it, or reduce it so that it's not that intense. So I can totally reshape the mood, the time, the entire thing with film separation. For printer lights, it works in the way that actually inject colors on the frame. You turn on the show protection mask exactly like depth map, but without going through that crazy amount of computation or stress. So what you want to do, for example, now I want to introduce green, I just increase the green. Look at how well it's injecting only to those areas to create the nostalgic, and yellow, I built a fully nostalgic time. And this is very powerful when you want to match the different shooting time of different shots. For example, I want golden hours look, I want more blue, I want more cyan in play to make things slightly different. Then I can reduce yellow to add even more blue. So this is very powerful for you to synchronize the time. And this is very powerful when you want to link a different footage shot and different camera on different day to match. Okay, so you just increase green, increase blue, yellow a little. I really like the nostalgia we are creating here, and look at the before and after. And if we turn off the scopes right now, and we can play back at full speed, and that's how powerful PFA Color Suite, the entire engine is. Okay, so now we can also save this as a preset, and we can call it in another software 260611. I can call it, save this preset, so every parameter change will be saved here. Then I'm going to go to the next shot. We can call it back. We can select preset 260611, load preset. The entire grid will be working the same way. Okay, so I can of course copy this grid to another shot to have a different look. It's totally up to you. So that's the power of PFA Color Suite. Download the free trial to try all the features for free before you commit to a license. Please use the thank you 2026 promo code to get 45% off. So our pricing will be increasing very soon after dropping of V12, which is gonna be very exciting. We added a new feature called Color Isolator, which is coming very soon. Okay, my name is Nash, Passion, Fuse, Ambition. I shall see you in the next one.